Hey guys, it's Kim and I'm back with my first design team project for September for Craftsupplies1, and as you saw in the photos, I had done some altered letters, and this is my letters that I did. These are actually from my dollar store, and they are wood, nice wood letters, and I have covered them in lots of yummy Craftsupplies1 goodies, and I painted them and did a lot of work on them, so I wanted to share them with you. First of all, we'll start with the letter A because, of course, they spell out the word art, as you saw in the video. So what I did was I painted them with some Martha Stewart white. I'm going to hang these in my craft room, and my colors in here are kind of very neutral with a little bit of blue. And I wanted the letters to have sort of a mixed media, but a bit of shabby chic look as well. So using Craftsupplies1 items were perfect for this. I used, what is this paper? Hang on one second. It is Find Your Wings and Fly by My Mind's Eye. And I absolutely love this paper. It's really bright and colorful, but it has lots of really cool shabby chic colors as well. So I just covered each of the letters in a different piece of the paper. And I went around the letter A here with Julie's beautiful pearl trim. I absolutely adore this beautiful pearl trim. And this is some of the lace that I was sent this month just to cover the across the A and the little filigree heart from Julie's store. Oh, one of my little things fell off here. Uh-oh. Let me just put that back on. There we go. These are also from Julie's store, the little flower filigrees, and I put some pearls on there, and I will glue that one back down. And I've got that on either side of the A. And then up here I've got some of Julie's gorgeous, beautiful flowers. These are all her material flowers that she has in her store. And you can see the little ribbon knot with the stamens. I absolutely love these flowers. So I kept them in the blues and whites tones that you can see there. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. And then right at the very top, I used a windmill charm from Julie's store. So that is basically the letter A. And the blue on here is my Silks Acrylic Glaze. I just put some of that on there, and I used teal zircon, pardon me. Teal zircon, that's what I used. And I just, kind of rubbed it on with my finger, just to give it that more shabby look, you can see there. So really simple and easy to do, but I think it looks really effective. And then the same treatment for the letter R, went around with the paint and the Silks Acrylic Glaze and the blues, and then on this letter I used the letter R, and I used some black ink and some of my mixed media stamps and just kind of, roughly went over it because I wanted them to look like they'd had some mixed media treatment. And then along the side of the R, I've used this beautiful gathered trim from Craftsupplies1. And then up here you can see more of Julie's beautiful flowers. Absolutely gorgeous. I love these little pink roses and the ones with the stamens in them, and then these beautiful little knotted flowers here in the ivory color. And then here's more of that beautiful pearl trim and more lace from Julie's store. And then just another little pink ribbon flower down here from Craftsupplies1. This butterfly was from Craftsupplies1, but I don't know if she has any more in her store right now, but it's just one that I had in my stash. And I embossed it with some shabby white embossing powder, and then added one of the gunmetal hearts from Julie's store from Craftsupplies1. She has a great selection of metal filigree in her store. So that's the letter R. And the letter T, again, the same process. I used a different piece of paper. I've used this sort of pink and white striped one. It's like a diagonal stripe, and of course I did the same treatment with the white paint and the Silks Acrylic Glaze. And I went along the top with this beautiful pearl trim. I absolutely love that trim. And then more of that same gathered trim that I put on the R. And more of Julie's gorgeous, beautiful flowers up here. And then a tiny, tiny little key right there. And then coming down here, I've used one of her big metal filigree pieces and I embossed it. And then the scissors here are actually from Gina's Designs from her Vintage Seamstress kit, and I just embossed them with some silver embossing powder. And then I added a little floral filigree piece from Craftsupplies1. And then underneath here I've got more lace right here. And then at the bottom, another key from Julie's store. So it was a fun project, simple, but I think they turned out really, really cute, and I really hope that you like them. They're going to get hung in my craft room here, so it's a fun thing to do, to alter letters, and you know, people just tend to, well, myself, I was just getting one letter at a time and doing them for my friends, and I thought, well, why don't I spell out a word? So that's why I grabbed these letters that spell out art. So I really hope that you guys like them, and you will check out Craftsupplies1 goodies, because they worked really well for these altered letters, and I had fun doing them. So, oh, I forgot to mention, there's my hot air balloon up there. I love these hot air balloon charms. So that is my project for right now, and I will be back soon with another one. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.